You don't have to dig too far or for too long into WWE's history to find problematic angles the company has allowed, and in most cases even encouraged, to play out on screen. Paige using Charlotte Flair's late brother as promo ammo, Vince McMahon using a racial slur when greeting John Cena and having Booker T react, and perhaps the most infamous moment of all, Triple H simulating sex with a corpse while wearing a Kane mask. All examples that continue to leave fans wondering how the ideas were approved by so many people. It's almost as if at certain times in WWE's history there was no filter and everyone said yes to almost anything. Whether it was Vince McMahon's belief he was pushing the envelope, or wrestlers agreeing to anything to make sure they kept their jobs. Well, it turns out at least one wrestler wasn't willing to do anything to remain a WWE superstar. Ahmed Johnson spoke recently with WrestlingNews.co, during which he revealed a proposed angle in which he would have been hanged from a rope by the Truth Commission contributed to him leaving WWE. Johnson said, "The thing with the Truth Commission was, what they wanted to do, they wanted him to hang me from a rope. You know how lynching is a very sore subject with black people. They wanted to hang me from a rope. That just wouldn't happen with me, brother. I'll do any other angle. But the rope? No." Johnson also revealed his sister was dying in the hospital at the time, and that he didn't want one of the last things she ever saw was to be him hanging from a rope on international television. Johnson added, "She passed like a day or two after that, after I left, so she would have had to see me get beat up and hung from a rope before she passed. That was not an image I was trying to put out. Not for her, not for the black kids out there, to anybody. That is going too far." WWE certainly wasn't averse to running with racist angles at the time. Johnson also noted what was going on between Degeneration X and the Nation of Domination. An infamous angle during that rivalry involved DX members dressing as their Nation counterparts, a segment which included Sean Waltman appearing in blackface as he parodied Mark Henry. But Johnson actually noted that McMahon wasn't necessarily the one responsible for the bulk of the racism during that era, instead pinning it on Shawn Michaels and some of the other boys.